forward position. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with Howard, and it's Rose in at the point. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. James, the pass to Green. To the inside. Here's Rose. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Boy, he's such a competitor, Derrick Rose. I mean, he just wouldn't be denied down low that time.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And it's Rose penetrating. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. You talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
Now LeBron, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. Rose against Curry. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. Unsurprisingly, he's focused on what it might take to slow down Steph Curry. Coach told me whenever possible, we'd like to force him to shoot over length. But that's going to take a total team effort and quick rotations. It's easier said than done. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Now here's LeBron. Howard kicks to James. And they double up LeBron. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets an open look and hits.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Here's Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low, teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
16 feet away, and the shot is long. Lakers leading by 3. Rose passes to Green. Over Thompson. Tries again. Kicks it out to James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The pass to Rose. Now Green. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Off the inbound. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
It's Curry outside. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rose against Curry. Here's LeBron. And there it is for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Thompson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. Here's Howard. Nice move. And Howard with the stuff.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Down low, here's Thompson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Pass to LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Here's Curry after the basket by Los Angeles. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. The rebound by the Lakers.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Here's Thompson. He's got 5. Outside Curry. From the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 7 points. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Count that bucket.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Green. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Chris. Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Klay Thompson. Rose kicks to McGee. Here's Rondo. But they recover it. And that one's good. James. He has 6.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Both free throws good from Green. The Lakers with the ball. Rose with the ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got 6 points.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
They double team Kerr. Kuzma against Green. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Markieff Morris is checked in for LeBron. Puts it up off the inbound. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Green.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here is McGee. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Morris, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Lakers lead by 3.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Kuzma against Pascal. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Pascal. Puts up a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Pascal's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Passes to Morris. Outside for Rondo. From deep, Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Inside, here's Rose, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The free throw drops for Rose. Like so many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Here is McGee, following the basket by Stephen Kerr. It's stolen by Green. Curry looking around over Rondo, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Los Angeles on D, following the basket by Stephen Kerr. And it's Green missing. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. There's a minute left in the first quarter. To the middle, Morris. And he banks in the layup. Morris has got his second bucket.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
Here's Curry with the three. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
Pascal, the pass to Looney. Back to Pascal. Green against Morris. Green dishes to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
On its way from Curry, and it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful.
Consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got JaVale McGee. Derrick Rose is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first free throw is good. Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for a lead.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Rose. Now here's Howard. Kuzma finds Rondo. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. That one drops for him. Pascal's got 5 points so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now the pass to Morris. Buried from 15 feet out.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
To the inside, here's Curry, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pat to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Here's Morris. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Morris, and LeBron's subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Then for the Warriors, Chris comes in for Draymond Green, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Eric Paschall. Now here's Green, and again, no good by the Lakers. Thompson against Davis. Thompson passes to Giannis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
Now here's James. 6 points for him. Rondo kicks to Green. Rondo scanning the floor. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots the 3. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Rondo passes to James. Howard with it, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Lakers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
So it's the Lakers now. Down low. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Back to Curry. Kicks it to Giannis. A 3-ball. Rebound the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Here's Curry following the basket by LeBron James. Rondo with some nice D.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Howard at the elbow. James against Wiggins. James kicks to Davis. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Curry. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Lakers trail by 8. There's the feed to Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Rondo's got his first points in this one.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Now here's Curry. He's got 25. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Here is Rondo. And they double up LeBron. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Warriors now. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. A 3-pointer is right on target. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
That three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
And they double up James. Howard finds Rondo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good, Howard. Howard hits them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
On its way from Curry for two. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green kicks to Rondo. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Rondo's got 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Chris. Davis against Giannis. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
James outside and stolen by Chris. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
James, the pass to Howard. Inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Rondo.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Curry wide open, and it's off from 3-point range. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Rondo against Curry. With the fadeaway. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Davis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Here's Curry. Sweet little floater. Curry's got 33.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Wiggins against LeBron. And they double up James. Open shot, Green. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Chris can't hit.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry kicks to Giannis. Back to Curry. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And now that's 35 points for Steph Curry. LA has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Timeout called the Lakers.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Rose comes in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Chris. Eric Paschal comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Steph Curry. The drive by LeBron. He kicks to Davis. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Warriors leading by 8. And here is Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. On the wing, Lee. James covering. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Outside, Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead. The Lakers shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. LeBron against Paschal.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
Morris is checked in for the Lakers. So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 8. Passes it to Green. Back to Lee. Kuzma against Paschal. Shot clock at 6. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player, he takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
James, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside, Green. That 3 off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Rose. Kicks it out to James. Goes back up. McGee's shot is off. The Warriors leading. Here's Thompson. They get the rebound. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
Green finds Lee. Thompson outside. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 8 points.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Out to Kuzma. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Thompson against Rose, and Thompson gets it to go.
And look how smooth Thompson's shot is. Defender tries to get a piece of it. No chance.
Morris outside. Pass to McGee. Outside Rose. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. Unloads from 13. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green. And Green slams it in.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
It's been all about Stephen Curry. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Warriors leading by 10. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Chris in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Curry. A fadeaway J off the mark.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. He doesn't hit that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. The pass to Rose. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Rose has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Lakers. Curry with the bounce pass. Davis against Wiggins. Pass to Thompson from outside the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And he's an assassin from long range. With his size and quick release, coupled with the consistency, Thompson is a very hard man to guard beyond the arc.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Rose against Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Now Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
James looking around. And another basket for the Lakers.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Warriors leading by 10. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's LeBron. 16 points for him. Good on the shot.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Thompson passes to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Rose against Wiggins. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from LeBron.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the Lakers call time here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Rose in the post. Curry meets him. Rose can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Rose. Begins with the block. They recover it. And stolen by Chris. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Green. Lakers trail by 16. Davis, that's for 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Derrick Rose. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And it's Chris in the corner, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Here's Curry with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 41.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Davis can't get it to go.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense. Hey, you know, as dominant as the Greek Freak is offensively, the tendency is that people overlook his impact at the other end of the floor. I mean, you could make a case that he might be the league's most versatile defender, too.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and up the court come the Warriors on the break. Nice shot by Thompson. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Warriors leading by 17. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Chris. Warriors have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
And he's won MVP, but would it surprise you to see Giannis win the Defensive Player of the Year before his career is done?
No, it would not surprise me, Greg. I mean, he's an elite rim protector. He's an outstanding rebounder on both backboards, and he's disruptive because of his length and athleticism and his tenacity and passion. Don't discount that.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Los Angeles calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
LeBron outside. And LeBron throws it down.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Curry way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 44.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 13-point lead. And Giannis throws it down.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Now here's Rondo. He has 6. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Rondo's got 8 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Green against Wiggins. Over Green. And it's Wiggins missing.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And the three ball is good. Giannis has got 9 points here in the second half. Lakers trail by 14. The drive by Rondo makes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
5 points in the game. Basket, good.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Now Rondo, 10 points for him. A floater, and the shot is good. Rondo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
He has 7. The shot by Curry, no good. LeBron against Wiggins. LeBron with it. Outside, Green. Back to James. Lock at 6. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. James has got 24 points.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Now here's Curry. He's got 44. And good that time. Curry's got 46 points.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Rondo dishes to McGee. That one goes. Count it.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Back to Curry. Over Rondo. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Back to Rondo. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Davis. And they double up Davis. Rondo against Curry. And here's LeBron outside. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. The shot by Curry, no good. Lakers trail by 10. James kicks to Rondo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Warriors shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this third quarter. Wiggins passes to Curry and stolen by LeBron. Pascal against Green. Rondo with a clean look. McGee, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. McGee's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
To the middle, Rondo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Rose in for Danny Green. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Lee kicks to Chris. Here's Green. Back to Chris. 5 on the clock. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers trail by 6. Kuzma outside. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Haskell with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. .11 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. Morris with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 three-pointers in the game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Lakers trail by 4. Howard is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Rose in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Howard. To the inside. Yes! And the foul. That one on Thompson.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
Free throw good, LeBron. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Haskell finds Thompson. From deep. And the rebound goes to Howard.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Morris passes to James. Shot clock at 5. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Back to Wiggins. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Thompson. No good on that one. Good D by James. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And the pass to Chris. On the wing, Thompson. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot. In attack mode on the offensive end.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Wiggins, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Timeout called the Warriors. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Green's checked in. Curry's checked in for Golden State. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Green against Thompson. Outside, Green. Pass to James. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wiggins. James with some nice D. The Lakers trail. Six to shoot. And finished off by LeBron.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Thompson outside. Chris up top. He's guarded by Howard. Passes it to LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
You know, that's one of the reasons LeBron is so hard to defend. He puts you in a tough spot, forces you to foul him because he's so strong and athletic, and then he gets himself to the line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. It's a one-point game. Green dishes to Rose. A nice shot by Howard.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Chris. Excellent D from Howard.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. The Warriors also with a sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Free throw good, James. Here's Curry. And here's Thompson. Here's the pass to Curry. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Pass to Green. Back to Rose. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Outside Howard. The Warriors pull it in. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game.
Able to finish through contact there. Wiggins with the broad shoulders and excellent body control. Nicely done.
Here's James. The shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. Floats it up for Giannis. And they take the lead.
And it's easy to see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight. He can flat out dominate games at times.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Feeds it to James. Over Chris. Howard in the post. Covered by Wiggins. Howard, the pass to Green. Over Thompson. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Giannis passes to Thompson. Back to Antetokounmpo.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration too.
Down low. Davis against Wiggins. Outside, Green. James outside. Pass to Davis. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wiggins with it, and it's Howard picking him up, and stolen by Howard. Now Rose. And it's Davis at the elbow. They kick it out to Green. James outside. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Since entering the league, Wiggins has tried to tighten up his handle. Pays off there.
Pass to Green. Outside Rose. Rose double teamed. No one near James as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. LeBron's got 40 points. The Warriors trail. Thompson outside. The pass to Giannis. James against Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
That could be an important bucket as this game tightens up. I mean, Wiggins looking sure of himself out there.
Wiggins against LeBron. Inside. Got a piece of it. Giannis outside. Wide open look. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Rose scanning the floor and finished off by Davis.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
And the basket by Curry.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
A floater, and Rose with the lay-in. Rose has got 19 points.
Hey, guys, we know Rose has drilled big shots before. Just add another one to the highlight reel.
Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
The drive by LeBron. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And that one misses. Warriors trail by 5. He dishes it to Curry. Over Rose. A 3-pointer. Wiggins rebounded by Howard.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
With the putback, and Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got the lead up to 7 outs for Los Angeles.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 7. There's 48 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Top of the key. Rebound the Lakers.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Count that one. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
James against Wiggins. James outside. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority.